The Rock Metal Podcast, episode 107 with Sonic Kharma.
All the dreams that
All right, then, I am recording. So, Rock Metal Nation, what is up? This is John from the Rock Metal Podcast. That sample you just heard was Keep Calm and Carry On by Sonic Kharma, who I've got on the show with me right now. They're an alternative rock band from Sweden. We're going to be listening to that song as well as one other. We'll find out more information about the band. Guys, welcome to the show.
Cheers, John.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Thank you. So let's go and listen back to that track. Keep Calm and Carry On.
All the dreams that I had back then, opportunities were endless, and I had you always one step behind. I built a fortune just to impress you. There's no limit on what I would do. Got it all, but not the one on my mind. I wear my poker face, keep calm and carry on. You took a bite of my pride, keep calm and carry on. This is not the end of the race, keep calm and carry on. Pressure is rising inside, keep calm and carry on. Always the one that is misunderstood, with all the things that made me feel so good. Gave it up, an attempt in pleasing you. There's a black cloud over my head, can't find the peace, so instead I go out, drinking too much absolute. I wear my poker face, keep calm and carry on. You took a bite of my pride, keep calm and carry on. This is not the end of the race, keep calm and carry on. Pressure is rising inside, keep calm and carry on. I wear my poker face, keep calm and carry on. You took a bite of my pride, keep calm and carry on. This is not the end of the race, keep calm and carry on. Pressure is rising inside, keep calm and carry on.
All right, coming back from Keep Calm and Carry On. Big question for you. What's the inspiration or story behind the track?
Well, Mike.
That's Mike.
Well, it started out as a comment on, bad things in the news, really, that would be upsetting and made an impact. But then it was used for another song. But after I saw the movie The Great Gatsby for a couple of years ago, I used those lyrics for this song, and sort of the focus turned into the story in Great Gatsby, where he tried to do everything he can to get the attention from his big love, and not everything goes very well, as you know, in that song.
We didn't know that. Thanks for sharing, Mike.
Now, I'm curious, did you read the book ever? The Great Gatsby, the book?
No, I didn't actually read the book.
All right. Yeah, obviously, because I live in North America, it was required reading in one of the grades in primary school. But definitely a very captivating novel. And I'm curious, what brought about the name of the track instead of just calling it The Great Gatsby?
Yeah, it's just sort of inspired by the Great Gatsby story. It's not actually following the story behind it, but it's also a mix behind the other song that was sort of the base for this one, for the lyrics. So it's basically to keep calm and don't be carried away.
Yeah. Now, was there anything unique about the writing process when it came to writing "Keep Calm and Carry On"?
Well, I remember when Mike brought the song to the rehearsal, and to me it sounded more punkier or like poppier earlier, and it got heavier when we rehearsed it and changed it in the band.
And you kind of already had the lyrics for another song that was great, so we had to use it in some other context, and then you changed it into this song.
Yeah. I think the bass drums, I think that was like improvised during a rehearsal.
Yeah,
that
we
got
improvised
stuck.
that. Yeah.
So it sounds like there's quite a bit of creative back and forth. Is that pretty common for Sonic Kharma?
Yeah, I mean,
so. Kind of is.
Mike keeps coming in with ideas and basic structures for songs, and Henrik brings the lyrics, and sort of mix that together, and all of the band members have different ideas on how to evolve the track.
Yeah,
and we
sums it up.
And we do have songs in the in line that we've just somebody does. Kevin might do a bass. How do you say, a bass line or something, and then we just, Kevin, remember that. just remember that, and we often don't. but sometimes we record it, and we have some interesting things in line.
Yeah. Let's go listen to the next track, Stop and Turn Around.
If you made an effort to know me, you'd be behind the wheel by now. Shoots in our direction, I'd show you off all over the town. Holding hands in public wouldn't be no problem for me. But you chase dreams of glamour and pay with my integrity.
Excellent tracks coming back from Stop and Turn Around. What's the story or inspiration behind Stop and Turn Around?
Well, Stop and Turn Around, it was also first created just the instrumental parts, and it had kind of an AC/DC vibe.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kind of. It's very inspired by AC/DC.
I think I remember we didn't we just write it as a joke, like, but it ended up so good, so we decided to
maybe
record it.
Yeah, and I started just la-laing in AC/DC tone, and it kind of sounded very good. So we thought that, well, maybe we should do this song.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird how you could be doing AC/DC stuff as a joke, but like AC/DC's kind of serious? Like, I don't know, it's weird.
yeah, it's kind of weird, but you can't do AC/DC without being AC/DC. They do that great. Other bands do that poorly.
I think it was that me and Henrik, we both love AC/DC.
Yeah.
I think we mentioned on the rehearsal that we would like to play a song that sounded more like an old 70s AC/DC song.
Yeah.
And that's when Mike came up with this riff.
Yeah.
So, well, it was fun playing it. And I remember PO on drums. This is one of the tracks during the album recording that we actually kept the first take.
The first take.
Yeah.
PO got the first the drum recording was finished in one track.
Yeah.
So that was really good.
Wow. What brought about the name of the track, Stop and Turn Around?
Well, I guess it's kind of how the lyrics and the story behind the lyrics is. It's just well, it's kind of a self-empowerment song. You are exposed to some kind of, well, in this case, a bad relationship, and well, you just say stop and turn around. You ain't getting no loving from me.
Well, all right then.
And I want to add things after that are not child
Friendly.
friendly. Stop and
Oh,
turn around, you.
oh my. Well, thank you. I'll
To
tell you.
sound more heavy metal.
Yeah, you're so much more considerate than the last band I had on. I was like, guys, I need to mark this explicit. And I was like, oh, shit, I'm sorry. I'm like, well, that doesn't help.
We're nice guys.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I enjoy the Swedish people. All right, fantastic. Now, obviously, you guys mentioned quite a bit about the writing process already, but was there anything incredibly unique, say, from Keep Calm and Carry On, or was it pretty much par for the course?
I think what we mentioned about Keep Calm and Carry On basically sums up the whole album, except from that Michael writes the lyrics for that song.
Yeah, but Keep Calm and Carry On was special in that way that we already had lyrics that we had to find a song for.
Okay.
But we did,
Yeah.
and it turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
We have to say it turned out good. We can't say it turned out bad.
No, it's a great
It's the
song.
stepchild on the record, and, you know, we just had to include it. But
Yeah.
No, obviously both great songs, both great to have them on. I'm sure Rock Metal Nation is just dying to know what other exciting news you guys have coming up here into early 2018.
Well, we have a couple of shows booked here in Sweden. Nothing big, just getting to play the music live and keep on spreading the music to other parts of both Sweden and Europe and Canada. So
We would love to play in Canada.
Yeah.
Why, thank you.
We're getting some airplay on radio in the United Kingdom, and we would like to keep on focusing on that kind of market. Well, just keep on working hard. We're just
Keep calm and carry on.
keep on. No,
I would say that's the sequel. Keep working hard.
yeah, keep working hard.
Exactly.
Don't calm down.
Keep calm and carry on. Keep working hard.
Well, that's what Jonas says. We basically engage very much in promoting us, letting managers and concert booking agents know about us, because we at this period of time we're quite unknown, but we strongly believe that there are people out there that would appreciate our music, and we are working hard to find ways to have our music played live out there. So we're looking for stages, we're looking for booking agents and all that, in order to get out and do this in front of people, because that's where it happens.
Yeah.
We had a great gig on Friday. Last Friday, and we really enjoyed it. Not a big crowd, but we did a solid job, and we just want to keep working on being better on stage, getting more and more fans and having our music played to more and more people.
Yeah. It's a hard work being an unsigned band from north of Sweden.
Yeah, it's really hard, because you have to compete with all these people that are already there, are already out there, and it's so we work hard, and then we have our day jobs as well, but we do our best.
Yeah, you guys are doing well so far from what I can tell. Now, the next logical question for Rock Metal Nation is, how can we find out more about you? Is there a website that they should go to?
The best place to find the information about us is our Facebook page, facebook.com/Sonic Kharma. And that's where we put out most of our news. You can also find us on Twitter and Instagram
and Music Glue.
Yeah,
there's a blog space there that I will try to use more frequently.
All right, fantastic. Unless there's anything else you guys wanted to throw out there, I just wanted to thank you for taking time out of your day to come on to the Rock Metal Podcast and sharing Sonic Kharma with Rock Metal Nation.
Thank you.
Thank you, Canada.
Get up on Spotify and listen to the entire album. Too much is just enough. And buy a LP or a CD from us. Contact us on sonic.kharma@gmail.com.
If you made an effort to know me, you'd be behind the wheel.
All right, Rock Metal Nation. Hopefully you just found your new favorite band in Sonic Kharma. And a big thanks again to them for coming on and sharing their music with us. Make sure to head over to www.therockmetalpodcast.ca to get all the information on the show you just heard today. And until then, rock on, Rock Metal Nation.